Hi guys, it's Dave in real life and welcome to this football special. Yes, the Premier League is back this weekend and we're going to have a further look at the possible top four for next season and the contenders for them positions. Obviously, we looked at top four from last season, which is a video already up on the channel, so please go and check that out. But yeah, today we are going to look at teams that I think have a possibility of taking them top four places away from certain teams that I mentioned in the last video, of course. So yeah, without further ado, we are going to have a look at our first team. They finished 5th last season, which was pretty bad for them, to be fair. They didn't have the best of seasons, hit with a lot of injuries, but look like they can be starting this campaign with a full squad. So yeah, that team, of course, is my boys, Liverpool. Liverpool obviously have had a bit of a clearance, got rid of some dead wood. The likes of Chamberlain, Firmino, Keita have all parted ways from the company, and of course we have sold out Jordan Henderson and Fabinho, who have all gone to join Saudi Arabian clubs. Yeah, this clear out has prompted Liverpool to make a couple of new signings, and we're going to have a look at the first one now, which is Szoboszlai, Dominic Szoboszlai. Yes, quite an interesting player, a fantastic playmaker. Had a fantastic season last year. Looks like he's got good potential. Very attack-minded midfield player, and it's what we need. I feel that we need them balls played in from the midfield rather than just the wide men. Of course, Trent and Robinson doing a lot of work on the left and right hand side. Need somebody what can provide that killer pass to the likes of Nunez, who I think will have a better second season than the first one. Yeah, I think this is a good signing for Liverpool and a very exciting playmaker. The second signing is Alexis McAllister, the World Cup winner with Argentina. I had a fantastic season with Brighton last season, a free kick specialist as well, I might add, and something that Liverpool could need as well. Obviously, we have got a free kick taker in Trent. It's always so nice to have that second option if we need to. Yeah, this is another fantastic signing as well. Yeah, I feel that Liverpool's midfield is looking quite exciting next season. A lot of youngsters will be drafted in as well. Obviously, like Curses, Jones, Harvey Elliott, and Biotic. Will get their opportunities as well. But yeah, maybe even Thiago teaming up with these two would be quite interested as well. Still rumours on the Southampton player Lever. Still, as I'm recording this, there's no confirmation of that signing just yet, but I'm sure that he could be another addition before the start of the season for sure. But yeah, I think Liverpool can take a top four place, if not finish runners up. I don't think we're quite ready to take the title away from City, but we are still the closest ones to doing that and actually doing that over this last 3 seasons or 4 seasons. So yeah, I feel that Liverpool can come back into their provenance this time round and probably give City a little bit more of a challenge than they did last year, sadly. But yeah, Liverpool, good signings and a top prospect for a top 4 finish this season. Second team, I mean, this might be a bit of a stretch, but I think it all lays down to a certain player remaining at Tottenham Hotspur. But they have made a couple of good signings. There is a couple of players that I haven't mentioned in this. I'm just keeping with the top, what I think are the top 2. And that is Van der Veen has just signed. I don't know how much of this has been completed. Haven't really seen that much confirmation yet, but I'm sure this is a done deal all over. Van der Veen, a top defender, I believe, from Wolfsburg. I think this deal will be done sooner rather than later, if not already completed. I do think it's a fantastic signing for them. And obviously midfield, James Maddison from Leicester. Feel that this is a good signing, a good English midfielder, very creative, probably one of Leicester's best players from the last 4 or 5 years. Yeah, Maddison's a great little signing and a top pickup. But of course, Spurs need to stop the rot. And obviously, if they let Harry Kane go, who are they going to bring in to replace him is a massive question. And I just think that Richarlison, unfortunately, is not the man to carry this Spurs team forward. But you know what? Things change. Harry Kane could stop and Tottenham could make a real charge for a top 4 place. But as of now, I'm not 100% sure, but you never know. The third team is Chelsea. I mean, right, I've got to admit, I don't know of any new signings. If they have, they're not quite on the radar. I think the signings that they have made were last season. Nakanu, Sterling. But what has happened at Chelsea is a mass, and I mean absolute mass exodus. I mean the likes of Yakin Ziyech, Kovacic going to Man City, which I covered in yesterday's video. And of course, there's a massive, like, I would say more than 5 players what have left Chelsea this summer for pastures green. Pochettino really doing a mass clear out since joining the club as the new manager. It'll be interesting to see what Chelsea do. Can they get a few new faces in before the start of the new season? I really don't know. But yeah, you can never write off Chelsea. If they do get their act together under the new manager, they could be a top 4 team easily. So that's why I've included them in this video. And then my outside pick, and it is an absolute outside pick, but I've been quite fascinated with their transfer business, and that is Aston Villa. Yeah, Aston Villa doing some fantastic transfer business for them. Diaby coming in is a fantastic little signing. They've got Pau Torres as well from Villarreal. And yeah, they have rescued Tielemans from Leicester City. Yeah, Leicester City losing 3 of their top players from previous years. Tielemans, I think, is a fantastic signing for Aston Villa. If they can get it together and put on, get their performance and some consistency, I think Villa could cause a few trouble for the reigning top 4 or the potential top 4. Yeah, so I'm quite excited. Obviously, Brighton, you could throw them into the mix. Obviously, they're losing of McAllister and maybe Concedo. Could be a massive talking point for them or a breaking point for them, I must say. But yeah, I feel that out of the others, these are the 4 what could definitely challenge for that top 4 place, especially Liverpool. Out of this group particular, I feel they could either replace Man United or Newcastle, depending on how the season goes and how these players settle into their new clubs. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Who is your potential top 4 finish? And obviously, I do realise that people are biased towards their own clubs when it comes to this matter, but I'm trying to be as conservative as possible, because literally I could just do a video where I just say Liverpool are just going to win everything. Yeah, I mean, but that's not going to be good viewing for non-Liverpool fans, is it? But so you just got to think about that when you putting in your suggestions. Maybe you can put your one what you really want to happen, and then what you think will be realistic. I've gone for pretty much the realistic thing. Obviously, I would want Liverpool to win the league if I was putting in my dream prediction. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, put all that into the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this video by slapping a like on it. Do all that good stuff. And if you're new and you're ready for Premier League watch-alongs, which are coming back to the channel, starting with that Manchester United Wolves game on Monday, then subscribe. Definitely subscribe. We do professional wrestling and football watch-alongs. And yeah, let me know if you want more footballing content to come to this channel. And yeah, that is it for now. This is today's football special. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. And till tomorrow, bye for now.